different things on inflation coming. Every day there's a different thing on inflation. We talk about tariffs and that at some point inflation's going to rear its head. I mean, where are you on inflation now, and how do you think about that as far as a component of the economy?
So 2 or 3 years ago, inflation was really out of control. Depending on how you measure it, it looked like 6, 7, 8%, maybe even 9%. What caused it was a bunch of different things. The reopening of the economy, the services sector was shut, so we were all buying goods. In a normal year, Americans buy some mix of goods and services. Well, when the services sector was shut because of COVID, we flooded the goods market. And then the supply chains for those goods were all gummed up because of COVID. So prices went through the roof. And then you had Russia invading Ukraine, which sent oil prices and commodity prices skyrocketing. So a confluence of events caused this really high inflation. We raised rates aggressively, the supply side of the economy got better, and inflation started to come back down. Right now, I think inflation is running at about a 2.5% rate. So that's above our 2% target. We have to get it all the way back down to 2, but we've made a lot of progress. And going to the other side of our dual mandate, the unemployment rate nationally is about 4.2%. So the labor market is still a good labor market. It is cooling from where it was a couple years ago. But so far, it's not falling off a cliff. It is just gently cooling. And we want this to continue. We want to keep the strong labor market, get inflation back down to 2%. Now, Larry, you mentioned tariffs. This is a curveball, because now all of a sudden, if you increase tariffs on the price of imported goods, the price of those goods is going to go up. Some of that's going to be paid by the suppliers, some of that's going to be paid by consumers. How much of that gets passed on? Is that a one-time effect? Is it more persistent? We're not sure yet. And so we've been basically saying, hey, we need to go slow until we have more clarity on what's happening with tariff-related inflation. But I will say this, the underlying inflation data has been quite positive in the last few months. So that's good news. But we still need to get a better assessment of what impact tariffs are going to have on the economy. We don't know yet.